We're following a developing story in Southern California where Homeland Security agents have raided the home of rapper Sean Diddy Combs, as well as his studio in Miami as part of an ongoing sex trafficking investigation. Reporter Haley Winslow from our sister station in Los Angeles joins us now with the latest on what's happening. Haley.
Julia, it's been a pretty exciting afternoon to say the least. We actually came in the convoy in the middle of all of it with hundreds of undercover officers in their vehicles and Bearcats. We got a tip and we're kind of standing by for a while. So I was really the only TV reporter here for about an hour and a half as this all unfolded on our station Fox 11. So we saw them jump out of the vehicles, put the crime scene tape up, and with huge guns basically go into one of the biggest celebrities in the world, Sean Diddy Combs.
I was shocked. I was taken back. I was really shocked. I mean, I never even expected this to happen.
They did. More people coming out. Who's this guy? Yeah, they're all kind of dressed alike.
Definitely shocking and hectic out here in Holmby Hills at one of Sean Diddy Combs' homes. We were first on scene as it all unfolded. We came right in the middle of the convoy of about 40 undercover law enforcement vehicles before they even put up the crime scene tape. The Department of Homeland Security making a big bust, officers say, in connection to a sex trafficking investigation. While it was all happening, investigators were also raiding his home in Miami. Homeland Security has not yet released details or named Diddy as the focus of the investigation. The 20-year-old Ryan Mendelson, he's lived nearby his whole life, and he often visits his best friend just a few doors down.
But I've seen Romy once a week. Girls lingering outside. I drive by a lot, and I see that a lot of girls, maybe 5 or 6 girls outside. Some leaving, some not, some going in, black Suburbans. Never know. I never thought anything of it, but now this is crazy. I mean,
music changes the heart and it changes the soul. And that's why the enemy has infiltrated this industry.
Ooh, baby. Diddy done it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm just another brown girl in America. And look, I've been having some technical difficulties, but I am so glad I was able to hold off on this because I was able to gather more information. But I'm telling you right now, 2024, you know who said it, baby. P. Diddy has been raided. I'm sure you all know by now. 2 of his homes on the run. He has made a statement, but we're going to go through this video. I don't want to hold you long because I know I'm a little behind on this, but hey, I got to do what I got to do, get what I got to get, and make sure everything is done right for you guys. But before I get back into this, before we get into this, don't forget, like this channel, subscribe to this channel, please share it, send it to a friend, a family member, so we can help this channel grow and collect information between one another. But, so, I got a little lineup for you guys. Today we're going to see a few clips, and we're going to kind of go back and just kind of see where this all came from. But this all started, well, it actually, he's been getting accused of things. But for years. But it all hit the fan when his ex-girlfriend, Cassie, filed a civil lawsuit against him. So we're going to kind of go back. I'm going to let you, forget you guys that don't know and don't remember, we're going to watch this clip so you can kind of refresh your memory on what's going on and how all this started, or it could have been started, because let me tell you something, that wasn't the FBI, that was not the police, that was Homeland Security. They've been watching that man for a long time. Trafficking? Come on, man.
And we have more breaking news. Music mogul Sean Diddy Combs is accused of rape. A lawsuit by R&B singer Cassie claims that she was in a years-long relationship with Combs that also involved beatings. The singer claims Combs trapped her in a cycle of abuse, violence, and sex trafficking. The lawsuit claims Combs punched, kicked, and stomped on her, and it alleges Combs blew up a man's car after learning that he was romantically involved with Cassie, whose legal name is Cassandra Ventura. Combs' defense attorney denies the allegation, calling Cassie's suit offensive and outrageous, and he goes on to say Combs has been, quote, subjected to Miss Ventura's persistent demand of $30 million under the threat of writing a damaging book about their relationship.
So, y'all remember that. Now, this ain't just women. No, this man is a deviant. People always want to say, you always being critical, Nikki. You always doing this. You always being negative. No, y'all don't listen. You don't listen. You want to put these people up on a pedestal, think they can do no wrong. Your pastors, your artists, all these people, your politicians. No. No. Y'all gonna start listening. Y'all gonna stop saying that I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And I might be a little bit. But now when it comes to stuff like that, because I'm serious about it, because it's affecting our society. These people are nasty. Nasty. But like I said, this been going on for a long time. These accusations, people been trying to come out and tell on this man for a long time. But, you know what? I'll let you see for yourself.
So these artists, they're getting f***ed in the ass because that's their ritual. That's their rite of passage to get to the next level.
They raped this nigga. They raped this nigga. Videotape it. Then when he in a meeting, they give him a shitty contract. They play the video of him getting f***ed by like 3 niggas.
Everybody in the music industry that you see that's successful is a homosexual.
Chris Brown has made some shocking revelations about.
First of all, and I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what society trying to make right. I don't care what they say look right. Don't know man, straight man that I've been around, that I know, and I deal with men. I'm surrounded by men. They don't behave in that manner. They're not even gonna let nobody. And even if somebody try, you think they gonna be no. They're not evil, but they're gonna be polite about it. But don't keep trying. No, I'm telling you, people don't behave like that. But people will do anything for money. The love of money is the root of all evil.
About the music industry and just what Diddy has been up to over the last couple of decades. We know that the man has a very questionable reputation, but this is crazy even by his standards, because Chris has said Diddy in the music industry has been straight forcing artists to become gay, and people have gone on and confirmed the rumors.
They give them transformers, so they get high, they get intoxicated, and they have transvestites in ass. Yo! They have transvestites come and videotape this shit.
Diddy's own mysterious sexuality has long been a topic of speculation, but his older collaborations were the ones that added fuel to the fire. His collaboration with Blood Orange, also known as Devonte Hines on the track Hope, left fans intrigued and wondering about the true nature of Diddy's desires. In the music video for the song, we witnessed 2 actors engaging in an intimate moment while Diddy croons about wanting to be loved in a specific way. His antics have certainly put him in the spotlight.
Mr. Lee,
yeah, I love this drink. I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, you put my bag
Daddy, I like when you
right
scrambling and scraping for shit.
No,
I like that.
But that's not the only instance where Diddy's personal life became a topic of discussion. He has often been linked romantically with Will Smith, another notable name rumored to be secretly gay, with the two said to be going wild at Diddy's gay parties. Back in 2016, social media was set ablaze when Alexis, the ex-wife of actor Will Smith, claimed that her divorce from Will was triggered by catching him in bed with record executive Benny Medina. The timing of these allegations couldn't have been worse, as Will and his wife Jada had just announced their boy.
Look, if you want to be gay, be gay. That's between you and your God. Be gay. But leave people alone. Grooming, trafficking. Leave these kids, leave people alone. Now trap these people because you know all they want to do is sing or act or, be on TV. And y'all created the main route to getting there or nobody will be successful. But then you want to blackmail people. You want to record them secretly, drug them. Come on, man. Look, I'm done with this because we already know the whole Will Smith. Well, that's another whole thing. But you know who said it, right? Katt Williams said it, said it, he said it. He just said it on Club Shay Shay. You don't remember? Take a look.
All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all.
And see, y'all done forgot about TD Jakes. Sorry for the noise. But you done forgot about TD Jakes. Swallowed.
And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
I need to have another one of these.
Amen, amen.
Gee. I kind of getting on there.
Right.
Shay don't know what to do. He like, dude, why'd you? But you know what that make me think about? He said he collects information. If you want to watch the whole Club Shay Shay, Katt Williams, I'm sure everybody has seen it. But he said he gets the information. Shay said, and I'm paraphrasing. So you collect the information. He said, no, people collect me, and I get it. Then he said, all hell gonna break loose in 2024. Could Katt have had something to do with this? I don't know. It's a thought. You know what else is a thought? What if P. Diddy is just the fall guy? He is just the fall guy for something bigger. They raided the house so they can get evidence of out of there. It's about to go down. I'm telling you. Shit. But the Hodge twins, they always come. We're gonna check a video out from the Hodge twins about this. Now they normally cover political things, but they could do social stuff too, and come from a different perspective. So we're gonna take a look at the Hodge twins. But before we do that, remember when I said it ain't just women, and it's multiple women, and it's men too. Now y'all seen what they were saying. We can even come more recent than that, and this is after casting. Watch this.
We're back with new allegations of sexual harassment and assault against Sean Diddy Combs. Rodney Lil Rod Jones, a producer on Combs' latest album, filed a lawsuit Monday. He alleges that Combs sexually harassed and assaulted him while he lived at several of Combs' homes.
Jones also alleges Combs forced him to engage in unwelcome acts with sex workers and that Combs and his staff engaged in, quote, serious illegal activity. He is seeking $30 million. An attorney for Combs said Jones, quote, reckless.
Mm-mm. Whew. This man is a deviant. I don't care what you say. Anybody around him, anybody that knew what was going on, anybody that want to try and come out now and say this and that, you should go to. The same thing with Robert Kelly. Anybody that knew about that was around him. And dang on kids, if them girls was underage,
Name dropping about events that are pure fiction and simply did not happen is nothing more than a transparent attempt to garner headlines.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about.
Yeah. Mm-mm. No. No, 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 no. I'm telling you, quit worshiping these people. Quit putting a frequencies in your body, listening to that stuff. They are demons. I'm telling you. They are being controlled by demons. They have a evil, evil spirit over them. Your eyes, your ears, your mouth are the gates to your inner soul. Protect them. Okay? What you put in, what you hear, what you feed your brain, what you feed yourself, the frequencies you stay on. I ain't trying to be no low frequency person. I'm on high frequency. And I can't deal with low frequency. Look, we all gonna listen and to our stuff or whatever. Use discernment. Keep the stuff away from the kids until we could get our culture back. And I ain't talking about just black culture. I'm talking about entertainment, music, the arts. Can we get back to, being creative? Putting people on top because they have brilliant minds, because their voices are like instruments. So that's all I'm saying. Let's check out the video from the Hodge twins and we're going to wrap this up. But I did want to get this out here now. Like I said, it was a good thing that I was delayed in this video because Diddy has made a statement. So we're going to get to that. We're going to wrap this video up. But I do want to thank you. Don't forget, while I'm getting this together, hit the like, subscribe, share button. Okay? Drop a comment. Even if it's to say, hey, let me know what you think. Do you think it's a conspiracy? Do you think it's real? You think he going down? Did he do it? Did he done it?
Yeah, got a show for y'all. Got a damn good show. Diddy, P. Diddy, Combs, Sean Combs, Negro, got his house raided by the FBI. I mean, not FBI. I think the Homeland Security. Homeland Security? Yeah, is that the FBI? Or was that
Totally
Homeland
two different
Security?
organizations. You got Homeland Security, you got the CIA, you got the FBI, you got the National Guard.
Let's go to the news coverage.
You got the United States Marines, you got the Coast Guard. It's just totally different organizations.
Let's go to the coverage. They raiding this house. The news was there.
The Department of Homeland Security conducting a raid at a house in Holmby Hills, believed to be connected to Sean Combs, the rapper and music executive, perhaps being linked to a sex trafficking investigation. Let's go live to Stu in Sky Fox right now for more. Stu, what do we know?
Yeah, I can see you were live.
That house big as hell. Look at that. He got another house on his property.
All right, there you see Sky Fox overhead of.
What is Sky Fox doing?
He's scanning in.
Department of Homeland Security investigators this home now.
What's going on?
Let's go to Haley Winslow, who's live on the
got
ground
Fox
right
11
there.
all over
Haley,
it.
what do we know?
Like y'all TMZ or something.
Sandra, this is going to turn into a huge scene that is going to be an all-day thing, and it involves, yes, P. Diddy. The home is actually registered to Bad Boy Films, which is a division of Bad Boy Entertainment, basically his company, and the home's registered to that and to his daughter. Now, from Sky Fox, Stu up there, he got some shots of a few people coming out of the home. Those people have been detained. Now, we're trying to still connect the dots. We do have some sources on scene here that we're getting this information from. We were actually the first ones here with about
What's up with all the guns?
different law enforcement vehicles at least. There are three big...
Damn, he gets taken in there, got the house.
All unfolded, Sandra, I would say.
Why you got that Negro walking backwards like that?
All right, they went in that mug like it was kids or something. They stood over there with big guns. There was about 30 of them. Hold on, because we seen this already. I want to get to their thoughts.
That's when I think of sex trafficking, I think of that. Yeah. But that's not actually, well, that is sex trafficking, but a lot of times when these people get arrested today for sex trafficking, it's not actually that. Yeah. Whether you're abducting women, you banging them, and then. Hey, pull up the definition of sex trafficking. Yeah, I sent my image. This is sex trafficking occurs when someone uses force, fraud, or coercion to cause a commercial sex act with an adult or causes a minor to commit a commercial sex act. So let's say me and you Puff Daddy. We call a woman come over and she's an escort. You bang her, right? Yeah. And then you pass off to your boys. What? That's sex trafficking. You ain't passing nothing off. I didn't paid for that. Oh, you gonna hook your boy up? Nah, he need to pay for his own. No, he a rough patch. He ain't had none in a while. He's a little down on his luck. Well, after I get a couple rounds in, I go and pass off. Hey, but seriously, bring back up that definition. Very vague. Sex trafficking occurs when someone uses force, fraud. Okay, force. I understand that. Okay. Fraud. Or coercion. I don't know about that. To cause a commercial sex act. So a commercial sex act, is that like filming the sex? It's like prostitution, I guess. And filming it or something too. Yeah, commercial using it for, like if you pay a prostitute and fly over and then you do the deed, pay her money, send her back. That's actually sex trafficking. Yeah. Consenting adults can be considered sex trafficking. Yeah, I think that's what they got R. Kelly on. Yeah, if he went to jail, his parents should have went too. And all those Catholic priests should be in jail too.
Now that's actually crazy to me. When I think of African, that I think of crossing state lines, taking somebody, making them, do things that they normally wouldn't otherwise do. So when I think of it, I think of that. I think of, like I said, crossing state lines or forcing somebody. I do think of the force, but that definition is really vague. So better be careful. It's another thing. These laws, all these things, and you vote for, you think you know, it's always nuances in them, and then we wonder why it's still so many deviants and out here on the street doing crime and unthinkable things. So I don't know.
You ain't throwing the Catholic priest in jail. That's the priest right there. Well, we just talking about some sorry old Negroes right here. They going to jail. That was a joke. Well, it's true. I was pointing out the absurdity. If R. Kelly's in jail for sex trafficking, their parents should be in jail. Sex trafficking? Sex trafficking. Okay, put the F in there. You said tracking. You sex trafficking. If R. Kelly's in jail, the parents need to be in jail, right? Yeah. Right? Oh, they brought the girls there? Yeah. Is that how it went down? The parents dropped them off? People dropping the kids off for music lessons, some shit. Right? All these Catholic priests at the Catholic Church here. That was sex trafficking. Sex trafficking. Did nothing happen here. Yeah, that's why that sex trafficking is bogus charges in that fishing. It could be used in a bogus fashion, but when you think of sex trafficking, like abducting women, that's what I think of when I think of sex trafficking. You really think kidnapping women and then just putting them in the sex trade? You think Puff Daddy's kidnapping women and putting them in the sex game? That ain't bullshit.
No. But manipulation, I think blackmail will constitute in that, like saying, if you don't do this, then I'm not going to do this, or your career is over, or you lose your job, or whatever the case may be. Now, would that be? But if you doing something like that in that fashion, that is wrong. So I'm sure it's something there, but I didn't know that they would consider it African. So I'm saying that because I'm not even sure if I can say that on YouTube. But so I'm gonna just say African. We all know what we're talking about. Yeah.
What's happening? No. Yeah, I don't believe none of those charges. I lost a lot of respect for FBI if they raided the president's house. I don't believe nothing they do. Yeah, absolutely nothing. They went and, like Jeffrey Epstein, the people that was on his list, they haven't even exposed the people that was on it. I mean, I don't believe nothing the government says. I don't believe nothing the FBI does is in good is in good nature. It's just man, that dude. You mean to tell me this dude been doing? Man, man, come on now. I just heard he's sex trafficking women. Well, there's nuances to this term, sex trafficking.
Right. The definition is hella broad. Like, what?
You thinking of taking sex trafficking? Puff ain't out there abducting chicks and putting them out there, and I mean it's the same thing they threw at Andrew Tate. Yeah, it's just bogus charges. It's something they can throw at you. Yeah, like look what he. Oh, shut up, Hunter Biden. That dude's on tape, copping to buying prostitutes and flying them over or train or something. Come to his house, bang him. What happened to him? Remember that thing they did to Kobe? Said he forced himself on that one girl and they found like 15 samples of semen in her panties? I don't think it was that many. I think it was like 6. Well, that's plenty.
You know what, twins? On that note, we have to go. We are about to leave. Yeah. They crazy though. But go check out the Hodge Twins channel. They are pretty funny. But they're really knowledgeable on politics and things like of that nature. But it was some footage. So let's look at the footage right quick of what they did to P. Diddy's house. And then we're gonna go into his statement. And then we'll go there. After that, yeah, we're good. Okay? Okay.
So our friends over at the Neighborhood Talk posted this on their Instagram account. So I want to share with you, they really ripped through Diddy's LA home. They did not care about anything. I've never been through a raid. I did not expect that they would be nice with the things, but apparently they were looking for something specifically. But I've said this before, and I said this on Tuesday Takeover. Diddy has been under the spotlight ever since this Cassie lawsuit. Anything that may be suspicious, I am going to assume, but maybe not. Maybe, crooks are dumb. But I'm going to assume anything that would incriminate him, he has destroyed, gotten rid of, sent to some other place, maybe via his private jet that landed in Antigua. A lot of people are wondering, so if the private jet's there and he's in Miami, who was on the private jet and why was it in Antigua? Well, TMZ did report that it looked not the power of now, he got nerve. I'm sorry, I looked at it and I looked at the power of now. It's such a great book, and I'm like, the things that he's accused of. You see all the things. So apparently he was supposed to go away with his children for spring break. This is why he was at the Miami airport, but they were at the LA home. Well, at least
they looking for tapes. I'm telling you, look at that. They looking for tapes, pictures, because they know that any type of deviant of that nature, they like to keep trophies or records of those acts that they do or make people do. It's just a psychological deviant thing, I guess. But so that's probably what they're looking for.
Christian and Justin were. Look at it. Wow. Honestly, though, based on looking at this video footage, I'm sort of saying to myself, yes, they did a number on the home, but at the same time, was the home clean in general? Because it kind of feels as if it wasn't that clean, but you just never know. So if people are pulling out your things and throwing them everywhere, it can make your home look dirty.
Yeah, so let's move on to the statement. And by the way, shout out to this channel, Kempire. Go visit his channel if you want to see the full video. See his full video. I will drop the link in the description. I will actually drop all the links to the Hodge Twins, Kempire, Spill Today. So, yeah. And then if you want to watch those full videos, you can definitely go do that. But before you go do that, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Because I'm just a little roundaway brown girl in America. We try and get this information out there. I know you guys are way too busy. I'm busy too. But if you are too busy, I will always put the information together for you. I will do it for you. You just come see me and you get a chance to hang out and see what's going on in the world of politics and the social world of culture. All right. So let's see what this little statement is that they had. We're just going to move to timestamp 5:34.
He says this. Yesterday, there was a gross overuse of military level force as search warrants were executed at Mr. Combs' residences. There is no excuse for the excessive show of force and hostility exhibited by authorities or the way his children and employees were treated. Mr. Combs was never detained but spoke to and cooperated with authorities. So if you saw any reports that Diddy was arrested, those reports are false. Okay? It should also be noted, not saying that this is proper protocol, but what we've seen in regards to other, raids, unfortunately, people that are in the house normally are detained in a way that Christian and Justin and the employees, Diddy's employees, were detained in handcuffs. All right. So despite media speculation, neither Mr. Combs nor any of his family members have been arrested, nor has their ability to travel been restricted in any way. So we talked about this earlier. I said, well, he hasn't been arrested. I'm pretty sure they didn't take his passport. Sidebar. I was talking about Russell Simmons a little bit earlier today. I heard that Russell Simmons was served in Bali. So Russell thought he could go to Bali and avoid all the allegations and charges and lawsuits that he was facing, and apparently not. Apparently not. So they remind us, despite media speculation, neither Mr. Combs nor any of his family members have been arrested, nor has their ability to travel have been restricted in any way. This unprecedented ambush, paired with an advanced coordinated media presence, that was something else that we reported earlier today, that apparently, even before the feds showed up, apparently there were already media helicopters coming in. So someone got tipped off. So they said the coordinated media presence leads to a premature rush to judgment of Mr. Combs and is nothing more than a witch hunt based on meritless accusations made in civil lawsuits. Civil lawsuits, not one. They said there has been no finding of criminal or civil liability with any of these allegations. It should be noted that Cassie's 35-page lawsuit that showed 10 years of alleged abuse was settled within 24 hours of it being released. There has been no finding of criminal or civil liability with any of these allegations. Mr. Combs is innocent and will continue to fight every single day to clear his name. And this was a statement from Aaron Dyer, Diddy's attorney.
All right. There you guys have it. Just a brief synopsis of Mr. Puff Daddy P. Diddy Love Man, Sean Puffy Combs, aka all of those things. Now remember, this is an entertainment channel, and all of these, well, the raid is not allegedly, but all of those accusations are alleged. Okay? He has not been charged with anything. But if I knew how to raise my eyebrow, I would. Yep. So, don't forget, like this channel, subscribe to this channel. I'm just a brown girl in America. Thanks. You watched this video to the end. You are the best. You're the best. You're the best. Invite a friend. Yo. Peace out.